start. Hey, welcome back to the Game-Rami's broadcast. So, some small changes to the schedule here. I remember that I promised to play this one game for the Nexus Dead Jupiter incident, and it's redeemed from the viewer, so I'm going to check it out tomorrow. And today we are going to play Road to Vostok, start a new game as a rat without any gear in a winter, and continue with my winter car. Let's hope that we don't cause any more destruction. So that's the idea, at least. So new game, and yep, there's no permadeath yet for whole game, but you can enable it with the old man's mod collection, basically. We can select winter, and these are locked. And there's pretty easy way to start up with no gear. Here we are. We had a pretty okay tourniquet. Yep. Sorry, but rules are rules. So this is new overhaul mod, and it's actually adding the possibility to randomize the position of the mines in the minefield. Yep, it's winter, so now we can throw everything out. Yep, that's all. Too bad. Clock is actually pretty fine gun. So no. Yep. Gear are here, and now when I load the cabin, they are gone. I would like to check the build anywhere mod, but it's not compatible with this mod. So that's about it. So we can optimize a bit, not much, but bit. And you can have like a storage space here. I'm not too happy about these. I don't know where the these built furniture goes, but I think they are in some pocket dimension currently. Let's put this here. another great thing is that you can actually move these builds while the furniture while there's stuff inside. Okay, I can't access the fridge, but no matter. No matter. I think this is like a slightly different than it was before. I think the thanks again for answering my mod question. Yeah, no problem, but I can't be much of help, but because this is alpha state program, nobody actually knows how this works, and I have done with the code so little that I know that it's like a totally different beast, very different from the Unity. You just can't like inject code there. You need to like jump couple hoops to get there. So modding this game is pretty great. Okay, so I'm going to check the meta tents at the first. So now we have a 0 gear start. We need to move before we freeze, and also not get shot because we are naked like this. This is not a permanent death. I might try to permanent death at some point before the early access comes out. Because this modification actually... Oh, nice. Okay, there's winter jacket, hiking pants, toilet paper. Okay. It's usually the guy who shoots me in this forest. So. I think some places like this might be like a good idea to check. Fudge! Okay, we are leaving. We are leaving. At least I have a winter clothing, so... Anyone see movement? No. Okay, one guy spawned there. I don't think there's like a... Let's check. MCM here. Immersive Overhaul. So here you can actually see there's some new additions. So there's okay, there's a slightly more active enemies, and you can't actually lower it. So I forget this on, and total enemies count is a bit more. So this is like slightly more difficult than previous games. I'm trying to trust their bad aim. You could check the camp at the top side here. Oh, nice. Mosquito hat. Why are you? I'm clicking the wrong buttons here. So I elected to go with the speed, not that button. Technically, if there's 4 enemies modded,
That would mean that each of the corner of this space has like a one bandit. Okay. So either at the left side or behind the yellow house. I'll take that as a no then. I wonder if you need to... This playstyle you need to buy the Magara from the trader. I'll check the camp. Because tents could actually spawn some really nice stuff. I think the freezing is the least of our problems currently. Oh, now we have boots as well. No guns. No guns whatsoever. I might have heard something. So, in my mind, the shot came from the behind of the yellow house. So we might... Okay, I think I see something. I was thinking of checking the greenhouse before we freeze. Problem is that when you close yourself inside the buildings and you don't have a weapon. Also, I need like a food can. Not that desperate yet. So the trader kind of takes like a lot of... Let's hope. So it's a roll of dice. Any close work. What do we have here? Here we go. Atta boy. Oh, nice. I think I don't need the bucket right now. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, rucksack would be pretty nice. Let's hope there's nobody here. I was hoping to find like a rucksack. Overweight in this game is like pretty bad. Let's check behind. What do you do, Nails? Nothing yet, but they have crafting material. I just took them like that just because they are valuable. So 2 slots and they are quite of okay. Yeah, we are going way too close to the yellow house. I guess we get like something from this first raid. Honestly, I don't like didn't have a time to look the actual prices, so it's a gut feeling. Okay, we definitely need like some kind of rucksack. And in this modification, you can actually fix guns with this. So if we get like a bad quality weapon, they're needed for one of the trader's tasks as well. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, recalling something like that. So this is a gear for man who probably is going to die. Yeah, we salute you. Board game 140, so it's like it's okay. We forget the tourniquet. We have something to keep our energy and hydration up. I need to throw the tourniquet out. It's Makarov magazine. I'll take the tourniquet here. Palm and mustard. Mustard is quest item, so let's drop the quest items here. Palm is if you get like a burn. Duct tape was I think that was like quest related, and toilet paper as well. Cig is like cigars are like just valuable. Maybe we can get something. I'll take this and we check the next run. We check the trader if he had like something nice. So I'm in a borrowed time here. And drop this because we didn't have like a... We started with no gear. That was like a starter gear. I think I would be in a condition that I would like to buy the Makarov Surprise how low man can be. Okay, get. I'd like to spot them before they spot me, but it's like a tall order. Get their jacket. Okay, that's a useful find. That's a Makarov mag. Yep. So that forest in front of us, there's a spawn point, and guy could spawn and start to wander around, but he's going to see this area like pretty readily, and apparently they don't see through the bushes, but that totally feels like it. Good find. 2 bullets. At this point I'm not picky. I don't think 2 bullets is enough to kill anyone, so. Oh, arcade. Full arcade Macan 223. Is that like a trader's secret stash or something?
Jahas.
Okay.
Tervepä vaan. Kauppaa kannattaa aina. Hei nyt
You don't have enough. So lotion, toilet paper, 6 matches, 3 painkillers, Finnish dinner. I remember. I even remember Finnish dinner. And toolbox bucket, duct tape, nails and batteries. I think we can get this. Just the toolbox needed. And pike.
Näkemiin ja onnea matkaan.
So I'll keep
Hyvästit näkemiin ja sen sellaista. Näkemiin ja onnea matkaan.
Wouldn't want to give anything. Wouldn't want to give the arcade magazine away. We need like a. No, okay, so 1,000 more. Unless we take the food. Taking the food is also like a.
Koskahan sitä ehtis lomailla.
Okay, no, 50. Only 50 euros nails. Not that valuable. Book is 50 euros as well.
Esimerkillistä kaupankäyntiä.
And we can go out and come back. He refreshes the gear here.
Tiedät, mistä meikäläisen löytää. Näkemiin.
I would have a magazines and bullets in a house right now. Yep. Screw you. That was surprising. Surprise attack. Didn't hit me. Makarov and 2 bullets. No way. No way. Mental is going down. We could go try to check the nearest houses and hope that nobody has spawned there. Because sometimes there's like a startup weapon spawns here. RK or AK. One bullet. Now we have AKM. Oh, it can jam, so. So in an old man's mod, but the so it's probably going to jam. So I should like go for the headshot. I'm guessing this is like a safe place. Does the journalist say anything intelligible? Yeah, he's a Finnish. I can. He greets us and I can translate on the fly. He's wondering. He's the tobacco man, so he's wondering if he can have like a vacation, which he is going to live in a early access game. Okay, second Makarov. Don't mind if I do. Hydration is critical. Too bad we are going to give away the box, so I can't fix the AK. Otherwise, I would use the toolbox to fix. Okay, that's it. That's enough. Except that you can't ever have like enough tomatoes and combat boots. Yeah, he mumbles, but it's actually all Finnish. Like the fact that he's actually thinking of going to the vacation. wondering when he can have the vacation. That's his line. And that we are actually one of the quests is actually giving him the tools to leave for the vacation. Get the car running. Nothing here. Oh, nice. Duct tape is more valuable. And 15 kilograms. 20 kilograms. Sorry. Now we are going to head to home. Okay, he had like a pea soup. Okay, that was actually good. That was very good run. I need to do something for the mental. So 0 deaths so far. Okay, so man should have a cigar. %. Not the greatest gun ever. Actually, Makarov is pretty lackluster gun. That would be like my loot gun, probably. Their box of cigars for 50% mental. Yeah, this is totally Finnish game. There's no negative consequences of drinking and smoking whatsoever. I guess they are not living that long. Okay, so we didn't have the bucket. Forget that much. I think this was like a pretty sweet start. We could go and make the bike, do the bike quest right away. Don't go away, please. Actually, duct tape could be our currency. Toilet paper, not so that much. You would think that you can get like a mental pack from just sleeping. I think the main character has a problem, trouble to sleep, because he wakes after like 6 hours, or he's one of those people. Also, if you have like a stress situation, you might not be able to like just sleep. So you get like a good amount of. You think you would heal from sleeping too? Yeah, it's a bit silly that you heal with the cold medicine, but not like a other way around. Okay, now it's like. I don't think the cold medicine like plugs the bullet holes or anything. Oops. Honestly, this place has everything for the cabin fever. Go to 32 cold medicine pill for 64 HP. Hydration. Do I want to? Okay. I guess I want to have like a better weapon, honestly. And this is old backpack. I guess we can hold one bike. Let's do the bike quest. And technically, you could like fish the get the fishes and trade them with the trader. Before with something nice. Maybe like that. And let's pretend that we don't know where the bike place is. So what you want to do is fish the water like with the tactic, and you do like you would do in real life. Let it sink. Let it sink. I'm just throwing the first test throw. Then you move a bit to the side and you throw again. If you have ever fished, that's the way to go. Let's let it sink, let it sink, let it sink. There's actually one spot over there. And if you are like succeeding, you might see the fish following the lure. Okay, that's a mark. I don't know if this is a simulated, but in real life you would like raise your. Okay. So that's a perch. 0.8. That's actually pretty. And 150. So it's actually like a okay priced. I'm a little upset you can't cook the fish. Yeah, I suppose you can in a early access. Okay, maybe another birch. Felt like that. Yep, second birch. I think there should be like a bit of variation because 0.8 birch is a monster. Maybe they are all mutants, by the way. Birch is nice. It's a sweet fish, but you need to get like lots of birch, and it doesn't have like a much to eat. But no, 0.8 is like a monster. I know because I gave my get the made a birch for my wife in one of the first dates. RDR2 has a nice complex fishing mechanic. Yeah, I love the fishing mechanic in that game. This is simple enough. Also, I like this place because I'm kind of covered. But I guess in the future the fish blocks in the sea will move around. This is kind of place where the bike likes to be. If that's a sea, that's probably is a sea. Fishing would be your main go-to for wood. Depends if it's nuclear apocalypse, because the radioactive particles get into the higher life forms. So after Chernobyl explosion, we had like a fishing limits in some Finnish lakes till the 2000. Yeah, that's a drainage pipe is like a pretty good phase, because the fact is that pike likes to be in such a place. They like to be in a warmer water during the winter, and they do eat. So it is semi-realistic. But I don't think I got my first pike there. I got it from the between here and the drainage pipe. I always get a bike there. Yeah, it's a good place. Yeah, canned fish. But is it canned fish or is it something else labeled as canned fish? Is the game lore post-nuclear exchange? I haven't been into the lore much, but I guess it could be. There's going to be radioactivity, but considering how the Russians deal with the nuclear power plants, it could be that as well. It's getting dark. Canned tomatoes for certain. Yeah, I was suspicious because there's no chance to drink water from the nature or even cook it. So that kind of like implies that natural sources of the water are not safe. Because Finland has like a very clean waters. Usually. The next zone to the northeast will show you that you are in a World War III hot zone, really. Yeah, that too. Temperature is 61, so we are still okay. Slightly better. We are going towards the drainage pipe, so let's start to throw that way. So, welcome to the post-apocalyptic fishing simulator. One 8. Yeah, probably 1.8. Fishing is a recreational activity, so it's very realistic that you can find like a good rod from this kind of place, or okay rod. Temperature 25, so we need to go and warm up soon. I'm a counter hard was yeah, I noticed that it's a bug. I noticed the bug as well. One out of the 8. Yeah, it's bugged though. No, it's not bugged anymore. Alright, so. One inner chamber, yeah. Oh. Fishing rod should have like a one inner chamber if you have different lures. Although there's a lot of different lures, so if you want to go that rabbit hole, you could have a weapon as a rod, and it would have like a different kind of lures, which attract different kind of fish, and with a different percentage. Yeah, because this here is a well. It's just covered that way. So I'm kind of wondering why he can't actually use the well. If it's too old, it might be like a closed up, but still. Actually, that is probably defunctional. There's like this handle that goes there. Hydration. Hydration is going low. I guess bike first. I want to get the bike first. Okay, there's no lure in the chamber. So this is the realistic place for the bike to be. Maybe not far enough. Yep. That's a newbie mistake. Lots of. Okay, that's a fish. This is probably like seawater though. Gulf of Finland. So it's roach. Yeah, but the radioactivity goes to the high life forms. Water itself is not easily radioactive. There should be like a lots of stuff in a water that it becomes like a radioactive. But the particles enter the pyramid of seeing animals and end up in the humans. That's the scary thing about radioactivity. Yeah, it's totally it's that scary thing. And we got another roach. Because we were in this mindset that Chernobyl explosion didn't have any effect on the Finland because we were so smart. But apparently latest research is that it actually did, because some children that were born about that time period after that instance had like a worse school grades than the children before that were born before, and that's explainable that there's some kind of anomalies that did happen. hydration is going down. Yeah, I'm fishing the wrong place here. Yeah, boil and drink it. Cream. Oh, nice. And there's this fact that you can, if the boiling isn't enough, you can vaporize it and collect the moisture. So. Would not be alive. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, that's what we need.
Ei, älä ammu!
I lost the lure. I lost my fishes. Oh well. Yeah, the road is actually the biggest loss here. Also, remember the reactor slide. Hydration 100%. Yeah, that there's silver lining, I guess. In the hospital, yep. The problem with lost the fishing rod. That was like a biggest problem. This mod is actually giving you penalties for the condition of the weapon, so it's going to affect on damage and accuracy. That's interesting, silver linings. Yeah, that's very interesting. I think this happened like at the first time when I was like fishing them. I don't like how the AI doesn't stagger when you hit them, at least visibly. Because in Old Man mod they do reload, but there's no animation for that yet. Yes, please. No beer. It's totally crazy. The world is. I'm just checking this place so there's nobody spawning here. you can actually change the accuracy of the AI with the MCM. So there's like AI base accuracy is 90%. I think I lowered it a bit. That's an expensive one. Legendary Santa jacket. Leather gloves. Chocolate. So legendary item from the nearest house basically. That's like interesting. Okay, here's the bucket. Always check behind the sofa. I like bees because there's lots of moisture in the bees. So it's good way to keep you running. So we have enough for the one quest. No bandages. I think I got like a headshot last time, so bleeding and headshot, which is like a not the greatest thing ever. Oh, nice. Haven't found the best fishing vest this early before. Okay, let's rest a bit. Door is open, but it might be like a ghost door, so. One trick is that you should always check the fuse box. Might have a batteries inside. Snow gives some visibility. Yeah, snow is pretty crazy. But AI does have like a lower sight radius during the night, so if you want to be a rat, night is good time to be a rat. Have you ever found anything useful in fuse boxes? I just started to go through the fuse boxes, but I think I did find the batteries once. Okay, that's a good SOS. That's like we can basically now return with the med kit. MP5 without magazine. 51%. So I think it's pretty good. In this modification, you get like you get jams if it's like less than 50. You can get like a jam with the 90% gun as well, so it's not like a foolproof. 25 euros. I'm not crazy about this. Makarov magazine. So if you are unsure, play safe and save your gear. Of course, it's not that easy if we are playing the full version. Now we started to get like something nice from the fuse boxes. Not fuse, medical cabinets. I think you could find something, but I haven't found like in a fireplace anything. I want to save at least MP5 and the medkits, so we are returning. Although, check the barn first. Bible from the barn. $54. At least matches are like a useful. And now we can return the mission basically. Yeah, MP5 is very good like a loot gun. Just because it's like its stats are pretty okay, and you get like lots of 9mm. Okay. Okay, lotion we do need. Bucket we do need. Shotgun Celsius, please. Special gear goes here. Here goes here. Apparently I'm a book collector or something. And we have a salty licorice as well. Did I just eat the pea soup? No, we have a pea soup here. We have 2 pea soups, so now we just need like coffee. And yes, that is like a Finnish breakfast, so. So, toilet paper and lotion for his balls or something. Batteries is slightly expensive in this. So we get like 2 quests down. Don't want to like put that in the jeopardy, so. So you could try use the tactic that I used in a S.T.A.L.K.E.R games, that I always like put half of my gear away. Saving stuff. Now we have a once again find the MP5 mag. Quest. Can't read. Can go here. Just a book salesman. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. We are just a book salesman. Traveling book salesman. Do you want to pay with the lead or... Oh, nice. Book will be gold, yeah, when the internet is out. Especially these old-fashioned books that actually tell you how to cook, for example, or survive. Okay, I have something for you.
Kaupanteko kiinnostais? Tarvittis se inventaariokin tehdä.
Yeah, I could just coffee. Needed coffee.
Oho, selvisit.
He's like, oh, you survived!
Ja seuraavaan kertaan.
And to the next time. So he was complaining about he needs to make an inventory.
Tervepä terve.
Hello, hello. What do we need? Okay, then
Koskahan sitä ehtis lomailla?
pretty valuable. How much is micro? I'm going to gather the duct tape from this point forward.
Tarvittis se inventaariokin tehdä. Esimerkillistä kaupankäyntiä.
Exemplary trading, he said.
Tervepä terve.
Come on, update. Hello, Alchemy. Hi, everyone. About 2,200. So with the Narva, it's like a...
Kauppaa kannattaa aina. Ei nyt sitten.
Okay, so we can get like a...
Voi.
No, that's not. Minus taxes. Minus taxes. I'm not going to give away my gear that I just bought from him. That's like a bad idea. Hello. Look at me. Cat food. So, mental minus 10. Mental minus 10, okay. So many empty fuse boxes. Yeah. Those are so rare. kind of like a paranoid for the... Which is my... Also, if you keep the lamp on, they will notice it. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, let's focus. Shotgun speaks. I was going to say there's going to be like a contact soon. Motion, yes please. I don't think we are going to get the AK. We have a broken AK at the home, so... Shotguns have a crazy range in this game, yeah. Although these people don't have a bullet vest either, so... I can buy into the lethality. Let's see. During the day, they could shoot us from the right side of the hill. I would say that there should be like a quest that we need to bring that sugar and yeast to the generalist. How do you keep track how many are there? Well, it's like if I eliminated one from this corner, it's probably that it's probable that it's bandit free for a moment. But currently we are running like a +1. Originally it's like a 3 enemies, and there's going to be like a 15 can totally spawn. But yeah, there's always like somebody around, especially when it's like trickling down. This trickling down, meaning that they are going to spawn all around me from the distance. So you can't be like totally sure that there's not somebody like sneaking after you. Sugar, yeast, and bucket. Yeah, that's an old joke. Children goes to the store. 5 kilos of sugar and yeast. Papa is baking. Nothing valuable here. Basically, behind us could now spawn somebody. There's this one case when there's like two guys in this same room. Well, one, but his friend was like just outside. Yeah, they are swearing and saying in Finnish. Yeah, they're definitely speaking Finnish. There's actually like a couple jokes in there as well. Yeah, it's a fungus. Humans can use like a fungus to their benefit. Exactly. Bandit corpses are like a mostly clean in this area. At least the trader buys the books and matter of guns. But yeah, for the question, how do you keep track subconsciously? There's no like a great math behind the tactics. You just like get a feeling, gut feeling of how things work. So this place is nice to loot when there's nice. Another Santa jacket. That's very valuable, actually. That's a second Santa jacket we found, so. What would be the translation of the swearing? I can actually. Oh, Jägeri backpack. I can actually like translate it. The meaning. How big was this again? Let's make some space here. Come on, board game. Okay, I can hear something. Far. The board game is under there. Let's get to the generalist. Maybe it's just footsteps. Some bugs today. Oh, who is there? Oh, who is there? That's actually set in a style that you would usually talk to the children. Or what little thing is there? Okay, now this is bugging a bit. Patronizing bandits. This game has patronizing bandits. Surprised he survived all those. I'm a crap shot, so that's why. And also I don't like to check my corners always.
Jahas, kaupanteko kiinnostais?
Okay, bandits.
Näinikkästi, kiitos.
Yeah, so he said that you want to trade, and then it's that away. Thank you. That's actually good condition, Makarov.
Tarvitse se inventaario.
I should do the inventory. Okay, 7 minutes time to. €150 for the Jaeger. Oh, he likes probably snows. That's expensive. Antibiotics. Yep, that's definitely. Also, like if you have extra food, that's always like a good thing to sell. Same for the radio. Oh yeah.
Tervetuloa uudemman kerran.
That's actually good point.
Kuinka sitä voidaan oikein auttaa?
Don't need that right now, so. Hello, how can I help you?
Oispa niinku ennen vanhaa.
I wish the things were like they used to be. Old times.
Kiitti.
An extra box.
Tiedät mistä meikäläisen löytää.
You know where to find me. Okay, did we just crash? Oh, we did crash. Just as I had like a good run. Okay, that's a had a good run. Yep. No, well, that was a rat start. There were like actually some odd bugs in the game. Let's start it again and see what happens. Oh no, yes. Yeah, after trading enough things with him, there would be like another tier. I'm just checking that it will load my previous save. Okay, so we are here. So we are in this position that we haven't like a go there yet. Okay. Anyway, hey, that's a good time to end or switch rather game. So I'm playing my winter car next, and this is my weekly schedule. So tomorrow viewer request. So Nexus the Jupiter incident. That's a viewer request. So I'm going to check it out. Very old game. And continue Deus Ex Zodiac and a bit of Wing Commander as well. Saturday Stick Spray and Fear and Hunger. I at least didn't lose stuff. Yeah, that's the greatest thing. Is this because the mod that it crashed? It never happened to me. Yeah, it had like this UI bug with the ammo counter. I haven't got the crashes before, so that's a new thing for me. Let's see if it continues. But so far, it has been like a very smooth sailing. Anyway, hey, small break, and then we are going to head to my winter car. Let's see how we can die there as well. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you're watching the YouTube, hit the like button. It's mandatory. We need like likes and in addition of like something activity, so impressions are created. YouTube became like a slightly more difficult space to work with some months ago. So that's it.